I'm glad at the end was really damaged by the falling stars, though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. The building might look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. Not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. Sunny breeze, okay. That way, whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I figure that sounds like a good plan. Oh? New person? Hmm. I don't know what voice to give her. Innkeeper. Jade? Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again who started that whole brawl? Ah, no clue, actually. Must have slipped my mind. Would a drink help you remember? I wanted to chat about it, maybe. But you know how much this reminisce the past bore me? And let's focus on the present. Let's. They come all this way to revel in good old times, after all. Although, much is something I knew you'd find useful. Just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. The Thunder Sage. Found it on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just don't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs the tongue. You be speaking from experience. The tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it's still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Ouch. I don't take it too personally. We got some of the old Bark-ish. There's at least something. Not the brightest flame, but funky enough. Thank you. Now, I'd like to try one of your fiery drinks. What can I serve you? Something that'll quicken my reflexes. Gotcha. Okay, quicken your reflexes, which means we want a dexterity drink. Actually, now... Ugh, which one? Like, I feel like we want the Swift Strike. No. Let's give her the Sunny Breeze. They need to enhance charm, focus, and reflexes. Like, I wish I could see... Okay, so she wants dexterity. So it has to be this. 1, 2, and 3. These and one of these. That is not Swift Strike. This one? There we go. No actual sparks, but perhaps something sparkling. Now that's what I call a drink. We haven't gotten on in years after all. Well, some things never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Keeping up to date? Picking up the latest town gossip after the most recent gig. Your most recent gig? Finished up a job in Safe Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal wool merchants at the edge of the plains. I myself am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes they gotta eat. You know how it is? Someone's gotta pay the bills after all. I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily, it's only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna and... Nap. Gone you are. Anyway, also heard about some unrest at Zerford. One of the local merchants decided to go take a look. Zerford? The seaport? Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. It was. Still is. Sometimes at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was unrelated to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits. Look at their most wanted list and cash out. No real challenge though. Don't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about some archmage's familiar that went missing or whatever. Perhaps a job for you? I'm not a welfare association. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's gonna pay me, you know? Of course. I was way more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country than my colleagues were mumbling about. I came here, and naturally I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. I'm doing very well, thank you. Well, that's good news, especially considering the state of your tavern. It's not that bad. Sure, whatever you say. But do you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. I was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean? Shooting stars? Oh? Hello, another new person. Shooting stars? It's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink please. Perhaps something to boost my defenses. I'll be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. Alright, so defense. So we want a Frosted Lagoon. So 1, 2, and 3. One of these. And one of these. Please enjoy. Like a dragon scales. Sturdy, strong, flawless. I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars must have left in the rest of the country. I mean, some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city. Must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, we have to help you fix this place. The money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. Alright. Chief, the offer still stands. What? You don't really believe it's just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia, rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. An average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia, help me. What? You know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Alithia Iwar Anwar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the Gilded Sea. Hi, Rainer. How you doing? I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, for just to those who would bring doom. And I am very aware of when something is wrong with the firmament. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, Alethea. Now, trust me when I tell you, this is more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad trusting strangers. Go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? Coffee talk looks strange? Listen, we're at a tavern. It's different. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually, I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast, dedicated to Cassiopeia. For my niece's birthday, I said take a few days off to visit her, take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars, raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. I would do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty, it's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs in your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. The matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues to leads to help me start with my investigation. Well, she could ask around for you, for sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I should do what I do best. Aid those in need. What's the letter here? Oh, okay, it's just rumors, which I gotta set up later. Or can I can't do it now. Just showing the new stuff. These are all just notes. Okay, that's cool. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why? What? Why are you why are you so nonchalant about all of this? Things like these happen all the time. People like you fix them. That's not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you continue living like that. I didn't ask for your help, for any help. There'll be a time when you do ask for help, and then you'll be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, innkeeper. Yes, Alethea. I will help you fix your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So, I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about all of this when I return. How dramatic. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in time of crisis? Not sure if I'd call this a crisis. Well, if it's like she said and the little stars fell from the little sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to. Are you religious? No, I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they wanted to be worshipped, they would work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid. And they just get paid without working. I agree. That does sound a little unfair. Lee. Which is why it's even more important that we take care of things here in Gaia. Oh god, another new person. Hey yo! Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? It's just a standard greeting. Budget wouldn't cover it anymore, I suppose. I have a wide variety of greetings. That makes it feel better. Hit me, Innkeep. Give me something from your repertoire of greetings. How hops it? How what? Hops. Hops. What does that even mean? I think it means how's it going. Oh, cool. Wait, are those tattoos? Whoa. It looks so cool. Thanks. These are my bones, actually. Double whoa. What's your name? Who are you? Tell me everything. Get some goblin spit with lemon to him, please. Jade, you? Nico. Full name Jade. Can I steal it? What? Hello? What? What? I'd prefer it if no one stole anything. Drinks. Got it. Have a drink then, if I could have your name. Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something to make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? What? Worms can be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm coming right up. So, you want another dexterity thing? I mean, yeah, this sounds like the best thing. Let's strike again. Oh, wrong one. Oh, there we go. No, it's not that one. It's this one. No worms, but perhaps it'll suit your taste. Oh wow, this is great! Amazing even! Where did you learn this craft? In Primordial Vortex? Don't look at me like that, I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who, me? Who else? Corey. Is that the thing on your soldier? Bingo. It's short for corruption. Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere and everywhere all at once. What the fuck are you? Most of me is from Avalon. Oh, Avalonian? Native born by ancestry. Native, duh. Huh, that's interesting. I find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same. You think it's different here on Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really. I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Theft, identity fraud, all is goody-goody with me. They could be someone else tomorrow. At Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly. I see. Changing then. Yes, I say so out of trust. Just kidding. Tell you when I'll come for you. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. Cool. So what brings you here, Nico? This and that, you know. Didn't seem like a cool town with a cool name. Got struck by that giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come in and say hi. That will be mine. Cool. I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That way we can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. Did you admire the record room that was once Zenith? I mean, I love chaos, so... Is it that bad? You would leave this tavern and keep. You look like a broken mirror. You bet it does. It's like a star hit the center of Zenith and... Boom! Yep. Oh. But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it. That someone's not me. Huh. Me neither. That someone could be you. Me? No. Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. I don't get involved with these sorts of things ever. I don't want to fix other people's problems. They're gonna pay me for it? Not enough, that's for sure. You work for nothing in the end, no one thanks you for it. Terrorism in an unprofitable art form. You're unlucky, you even get in trouble for destroying someone's property. Then after that, you just fought tooth and nail to save a village from eternal damnation. Something like that. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Nico, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Ugh, no way. Their self-righteous and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Arave. They were nice, but too nice, you know? I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on the way to investigate the falling stars? No, they were headed somewhere north. Didn't really listen. Didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know? Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One was a wizard, I believe. Full-on robe with a magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending back omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Hey, why him? Don't know. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia. Ah, right. Sorry. Mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Fraud. Checks out. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about... I heard something terrible. Tattered wings, tainting the gilded sea and dark shades of misery. Even by nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How did you know? I think I read that somewhere before. Supposed to read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Dalwell Hills? No, I heard about when I was in Zerford. Though the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yep. He also read from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like the guy was a real psychic. I guess. Divination magic can be a powerful tool. The tea leaf said, the wings shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon. That's between the peaks of Dalwell. Dalwell? So it really could be true. What? Sounds like whatever happened in Dalwell was the reason the stars fell in the sky. Tainted gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. The wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zerford. Happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. Thought I was just babbling. Ah, everything that's been happening recently, I think it might have been onto something. All the adventurers didn't start trying to stop it from happening. Perhaps no one could pay them for it. Or their other job paid better. Maybe they didn't want to be held responsible for any possible repercussions. Maybe they just realized they can't save everybody. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all this and we're just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. Enough with the maybes. They're pointless and they ain't helping everyone. Getting a headache. Go get some fresh air. So long and keep. Merry hunting, Jade. It's just you and me, innkeeper. Indeed, Nico. But not for long. I'm getting bored. I'm broke. So you're going to look around town. Surely some people don't need their shiny things anymore. Good luck finding someone to help. That definitely isn't helping me. So far, I haven't been disappointed by the others. You know how to never get disappointed. How? Never have expectations, duh. I figured that one out. Alright. Let's see. This shows the scar rain last career left the city. Okay, so this one, this one. This one. Beautiful disastrous starfall left Zenith in shambles. Cities surrounding farmlands destroyed, and some people are left homeless. Mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty, so what exactly happened? Did a harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's sad its fragment of its calamity can be traced back to Dawwell, an island south of Asia. Okay. Is there another one? Oh, nope, I cannot do any others. Gotta feed a little dragon friend his treats, set up for the night shift. Oh no, I didn't even do it. I didn't even get a night shift. I just went straight to the next day. Innkeep. Rhea. You got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones of your own. Ugh. Make me a drink. Had a long night. Want to tell me about that? No. I get it. Need some stamina first. Well, I need some defense to ward off questions. We'll check if I serve that. Dwarf? Yes, dwarf woman. You want defense? So, always frosted boots. So, 1, 2, and 3. One of these, and one of these. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You climbing up here? I'm very happy to hear that. I've got a question for you. You think you can handle it? I'll try my very best, Miss Frostgrip. Miss. My bad. Miss Frostgrip. I just thought, since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. It's Kyle here. I was looking for him around town. I single lady Lacey has seen him. Thought maybe got crushed by a falling star. Worried? No. I see. I think you should be waking up right about now. Rhea! There he is. Oh, I missed you so terribly. I thought you had died, or was abandoned me. The terrible fathoms of time have taken a new friend from me yet again. I'm fine. Are you sure? You see it too, Innkeep? Yes, very much so. Like the dragons! So she's not a dream nor a fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea. Thanks. You didn't see the gift I bought you? Gift? I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly. I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. Ah, I'll help you put them on. Wait. Are those sands? Yes, your friendship lights up my undead life. What do you think? I like them. Makes me like the jewelry. The craftsmanship is decent. You like a leatherback clasp. I do like them. When did I say that? Sure, at some point. Well, maybe I dreamed it. That's very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed into Gaia like a rain of fire, or beautiful fireworks. There's been something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Rhea, your slime go? It was washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars. Oh. The empty night sky wasn't a dream. No. This Cassiopeia couldn't carry it at all anymore or something. Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks, Innkeep. Does this mean I could drink another without a vision of falling firmaments again? Worth a try. And I would like to try. Preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I'd like to. I'll see what I can do. Okay, strength? I mean, that's just going to be another Southern Brawler. So 1, 2, 3, one of these, and one of these. Here, my best tip at supporting your star lifting career. Oh, this is delicious. You think a molten star would taste like this? No. Perhaps. So, what do you two think about that star rain? Well, very bothersome. I look for shelter on my way back from the Rockweave Caves. Better hurry and clean it all up. You've got somewhere to be? Just to get your head Empire to Barovia before I can get my hands on that gold. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, splendid! I've been in Barovia quite some time. Cannot wait to see it again. Until then, it's just for other materials. Better ones even. It's going to happen by sitting around. Are you collecting loot for your dragon horde? What? No. What world do I look like a dragon to you? They're masters of disguise. What about you, Innkeep? Am I a dragon? You are? No, I'm afraid not. But you smell so primordial. Thank you. You're not a dragon, Rhea. What do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Don't you worry. I'm not trying to steal business away from you. They're for crafting. Like for friendship bracelets? No, for weapons. You're going to war? But I just got your back. Not going to war? Won't see me fight for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. And I'm looking for the right material to smash your next Yorha competition. We'll travel all the way to the Caves of Ore for that one. That's so far. Can I come with you? That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. Well, think about it. How are you... Oh. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle? It's fascinating. You think so? Yes. Now that I know that it's not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, as I stared at the sedating nothingness, I see an astral hairfish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. The light of the stars blinded me, I wouldn't have been able to see such a spectacle. And you still thought you were dreaming? I thought the stars had gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. Would love to know how they're doing on Earth. Must be enjoying the new atmosphere. Possibly. Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at that letter of yours, Innkeeper? I'm afraid not. Either way, how exciting! You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. This was by no means a natural wonder. Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Who are you? The Wonder Police? I am Alethea Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the Chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Light. And I have yet returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall. One of those protagonist types. Innkeeper, I am happy to see that you were able to collect more information from my research. I am grateful for your help in these trying times. At your service, miss. What are these times trying? Me, and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly. I guess you see it every time of the day now, actually. How does that not worry anyone? We have other things to worry about. And if these sorts of things stopped happening, this babbler would be out of a job. Indeed. I find it very exciting. That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire? Well, would he be? I am indeed! That's also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Marrow Castle? What is a castle? Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young Echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets, attempting to steal my most precious spell components. Luckily for him, I'm not a very vengeful person, and I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. In an effort, he did make an effort not to steal from me again. Very wise. He travel with you? No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. Horrid vampire? I've been very hungry. As they tend to be. Well, if they're not eating responsibly, did you say you counted again, Miss Alethea? A rogue-ish wind echo. Ah, yes. A windy aftertaste is hard to resist. Primordial blood is delicious luxury. Speaking of which, Innkeep. No. Are you from the Primordial Sea? Not in the slightest. My blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it. See. What about your blood, Miss Alethea? Are you out of your mind? Positioning a holy woman for her blood? Well, you've got a lot of it, fair question. And I need all of it to keep up my strength against the looming evils of the world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Besides, it takes my blood will probably reduce you to ashes. Well, like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us citizens? Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. It means there's a lot to look into. Still, I would appreciate a bit more organization. My bad. I will start my investigation of Zenith and Themis after a closer look at the wreckage cause. Maybe examine the rebel more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I find out what is going on, I will put a stop to it. George had already fallen, Lacey. Not a lot you can do for him. And I will make sure nothing like this could ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia could even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fall. I couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Anwar, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. If you're offering, thank you kindly. What can I get you? It depends on the approach I decide to take with this. I can focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads, analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do so strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. Perhaps I could even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who causes? Focus too much on theory, I might not be in the right condition to fight whoever I encounter. But you won't be able to talk to them. That's always much more entertaining. Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. You be prepared for even the worst case scenario. I can offer you some Phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. Either it's right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I'm not yet certain which path I should walk. Just trust the Innkeep with it. She always has the most wonderful solutions. Just this once I shall. I'll make sure not to disappoint. Alrighty. Let's go with the infusion for defense. You never know what you may encounter, and I think it's best to be prepared for the worst. Precisely. I do believe the best in people, but some are a lost cause. That being said, your drinks are certainly powerful. I can feel the Phoenix chilies burning in my veins. Not to mention I feel ready to take any hit, no matter how vicious the creature. Like the skills to dragons, your drink shall protect me. That they shall. I think I'll begin my investigation at the fallen west gate. It fell. It exploded when a star landed on it, This sin has drawn the presence of band as well as less humanoid evil. Perhaps I can find some answers in all that chaos. Best of luck. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, those falling stars, are they still intact? They crashed to the ground, so no, they are not intact. Were they pulverized? Not fully, no. Will you say that falling stars make Venetian type of material? Or what? Yes. It would certainly be rare. You need help with that whole mission of yours? Know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Give you some insights in those impact conditions. I can't say I'm an expert in geology. Sure, I very much appreciate your assistance. Great, and I'm in. Me too. Do you know about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps? I know about astrology. This all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Ray to come back. To greatly aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like to help. That's so very kind of you. I know. Don't have to come along. Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if someone crushed you? I need to stay close by so I can catch it. I don't think you could. Stars already failed, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods with all of its myriad stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take that risk. Going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Alethea. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let's not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid, Inky. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even mended firmaments. I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds. How exciting! Wish me luck. Good luck. If you find suitable material. Me too. Cat. Hello? Hello. I would like your finest drink, please. A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, miss? Melina. But Melly is fine. It's short for Melina. I see. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. Something that will give me a new fun ideas. Oh, and some Thunder Sage. I don't have any money, but I've gotten something to bottle for the drink. You don't need to pay. But I want to. Doesn't feel right otherwise. Alright, fine with me. What do you have for me? Oh, thank you very much. Now I can accept the drink. Very well. Let me see what I can do. What do you want? We want something with brains. Sparking Nebula. This gives dexterity. We don't want that. We want 3 tinges of this. Then what? 2 tinges of this? New, fun, and sweet ideas coming right up. This is perfect. I'm already feeling the energy for new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. I need a break from my investigations. Can I pet your familiar? No, he's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hands. Okay. Oh, Zephyr. Almost didn't see you there. I suppose I am stealthy as the night. No, as the night. I meant as the night. Sounds like you need a drink. Desperately. One that'll help me remember words. Been quiet for so many hours. I think I've forgotten how to speak. That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now. We are? No. Who the are you? Was I too stealthy for you? No. Let's get you a drink so you can stop cursing at the child. Detective! Stop cursing at the detective! Yes, of course. But my drinks don't come cheap. How much? trade you one for a trinket.
Ah, one of those.
One of those.
What if I didn't find one?
Is it the new Batman? Yes, it's the new Batman. I'm trying my best here. Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Yeah, I got a clock.
Here, but the place might like it.
Oh. Well, my tavern tells me he thinks it's beautiful. But it is wondering what it might be.
Thought it was smarter than that. You just haven't want to guess what it is.
Frying pan.
You're not even remotely close.
But she is white. That pot looks like a handle.
That's the pendulum.
You think if you fried eggs in this pan, they would take a bat-like shape?
I really doubt it. The wall clock, adorned with hungry bats, one creature of the night telling time to another.
A very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight.
Its hand seems to have gotten stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Or at least since I found it. For this new, or I'd like to pull another heist.
This will do just fine.
Good.
And because I'm someone that always keeps their promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment. See if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives. This is gonna be like a charisma drink, right? Yes. Let's do the Sunny Breeze. Huh. I definitely need a water rainer. I'm already getting lightheaded, which is why I said, like, this game, I can only probably do this game for like an hour at a day. Otherwise, I will pass the fuck out. Yeah, we definitely need Sunny Breeze. You need to talk. Oh, hold up. I figure out how to do this. Hold up, I need to put all this away then. And give me one of... No, not one of these. Which one's the charisma one? I think it'd be this one. There we go, Sunny Breeze. Politely, a drink. Batman voice is the most complicated one. It's making me like super lightheaded. That's the problem with doing this voice. Did I accentuate the right notes?
Sure did. You consider becoming a musician.
I'm happy where I'm at now, thanks. Now, will you be polite and tell me what happened?
No.
Why not?
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Moina. You can call me Moe.
No thanks.
So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard.
Nothing. Should you be at school?
I don't go to school. I'm already smart enough.
Do your parents agree with that?
My parents are dead. They didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. It's already been this many years since they died. Just kidding. I can count. It's been 7 years. It's only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. But I already solved their murder, so it's okay.
Did you avenge them?
No, they got eaten by zombies. The zombies got eaten by T-Rex. Not a lot left to avenge.
That makes sense.
It does. A classic adventurer's tale. White? I basically speedway my origin story. I got dead parents as my motivation and a detective career to make sure I can help other people. Because people didn't help you? Exactly. But it's okay. It made me to an adventurer I am today. And I like who I am. Doesn't it make you sad? No. What's your origin story? Yes, Zephyr. What is your origin story?
It's far too dark for your young mind to handle. Lest you don't know.
Okay, what's your name?
Blaze.
But she just called you Zephyr.
It's my middle name.
Okay, I'll respect your fake name. But only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper or a clock from.
Fine. It was Marrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest. Steal a precious key from a murderous vampire.
Did she kill you?
Obviously not.
That's what Moto was saying.
Who would have if she had caught me?
So she didn't. She talked about her dead parents so easily, and Batman keeps treating her like a kid. I know, it's like, buddy, she solved her dead parents' murder so quickly.
No, I managed to complete the mission undetected. Thanks to invisibility to hold my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters she had put in my path. Only dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me, weak and not prepared to fight.
But they didn't.
But they did it. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at her doors and sensed my presence. I waited until there were mid-argument to sneak through a nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle.
That whole Mao Castle was very scary. Was it very scary?
Yes.
A scale from 1 to parents being eaten by 2x? How scary was it?
In the middle, I suppose.
Interesting. Did you run into any traps?
I was able to spot and avoid them all, thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts. And your help. Anyway, I found the cape in her closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds.
Did you take any?
Maybe.
So you're a thief.
Obviously.
You just better be a better thief. I want to expand my portfolio.
Why would I do that?
Because I asked nicely.
Forget it. I took the cape, along with whatever gemstones I could find, when I heard her approaching her chambers. Quickly, I hid among the dressing gowns, holding my breath to avoid making any sound. I thought I made it through when suddenly, she opened the closet doors. I was pressed so close to the wall, I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities.
What are vampiric activities?
I don't know. Sucking blood, turning to bats, scheming about, blood.
Hi Connie, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you have a good day so far. Hope you have a fabulous day as well. I'm literally about to pass out. I probably should, I want to stop and get to the end of the chapter, but I'm getting so dizzy doing these voices. God. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Lots of blood stuff, it sounds like. Indeed. You got out there easily, Blaze?
I found a secret passageway that led below the pond, throughout the earth, to the summit of Witch's Peak. I was scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames.
That seems harsh for a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets?
Who could say?
Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock?
It was sitting in a display case in the middle of a hallway that stretched on forever.
Then how did you know it was in the middle?
I could feel it. The case was locked. With my expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time. The empty clock stood right in between this ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. I thought it was strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it.
A tag?
It's very organized. Labels everything.
Why would you display a vial of blood? Didn't it be in her pantry?
This label describes it as the blood from the very first vampire. Mike.
Mike?
Mike. Judging by its position next to such a priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune.
In that case, thank you again. You look great at my tavern.
Indeed.
Thanks, Connie. I appreciate it. It sounds like you caught Bin Laden in trouble. If you got caught.
But I wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely.
Sounds like a tasty drink. I would hope so. That's the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a great job.
I'm lucky I survived once more. The miracle I made it past so many monsters without being harmed.
Do you think you might die? When you took the quest, I mean.
It's always a possibility.
Then you would go. Then why would you go?
Death is inevitable, such as life.
At least you have your cape now.
Not mine. It belongs to another vampire.
Another vampire? Yes. Oh, wrong voice.
It was stolen from him in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy.
But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride.
Only for those willing to suffer.
Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire Melly, would love his cape back. Can I accept the quest to include a speedy delivery?
After the day I've had,
You've done quite enough hiding for one day, don't you think?
professional hiding. Fine, I'll do a direct delivery, just this once. Where can I find this Kyle?
Last I saw him, he left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations. I'm sure you'll recognize her.
Not her again. Where are they?
Uncertain. They're looking around Zenith. They can't have gotten far. What are they investigating? The Star Rain, as far as I know. That's what I was investigating! We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they'll help extend it further. We can find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, boys. We have to go and find them. Will you keep up on my notes?
I'm going. Alone. You do whatever. With you along, I can never stay undetected.
Wait for me! See you soon, Innkeeper. See you soon, Lily. Gotta feed Andu. Oh god, I'm so dizzy. Where are we at? Act 2, Starlight Sonata. Chapter 7, Crossroads of 3. Alright, we're gonna have to stop it there, because like I said, I am actually like so dizzy that I'm about to pass out. So, we're gonna call it there for today. Go ahead and move on over. Ba-ba-ba.